Welcome back to another episode of Plug In with Avi and Kyle. We are Avi and Kyle, your internet's odd couple who just happen to be your best source for everything that is anything, tech news and product reviews, and we still don't talk about the Kardashians.
No, sir, and this is our 6th episode.
6.
Wow. Number 6.
6.
Yes, sir.
Holy smokes.
Holy camole.
I don't even know how we got here.
By accident.
Definitely by accident. It takes us longer to set up for a show than it does to film the freaking thing.
Exactly.
So today we have 2 guests, Avi.
Yes.
Our first guest is a political powerhouse, perfectly perched to partake in a knockdown, drag-out political fight to the end. And his name is Dave. That's an echo. Leckness. The crowd goes wild.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. And joining us later will be fitness god, actor extraordinary, and all-around just badass dude, Khalif Boyd. He doesn't even need an echo. He leaves an echo when he leaves the room. That's how great he is. Yeah.
And
but
when he enters, there is a sonic boom, too.
Kaboom! Yeah. He's like a Street Fighter character.
Uh-huh.
So what else we got on our plate today, Avi?
Well, as I said, we are going to talk about some technology. And I kept saying, like, we don't want to cover the Kardashian every day, and I didn't want to cover the ISIS every week. But guess what? They are the number 1 on the news after the election. And we are just going to dive into it a little deeper.
All right.
Yes.
All right, and then I think you're going to talk about some technology stuff?
Yes.
What's that?
Well, there's a couple items.
Wait, is it a secret?
No, not really.
Okay.
But there's one about the Google Glass, about the watch, the Apple Watch, and maybe something else. We'll see.
Oh, the mystery of it. I get tingly just thinking about it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess we should just get into it then.
Yes.
And we're going to welcome our first guest to the show, Councilman Dave. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Hey, before we go on live, guys, let me know because I really got to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Well,
Too late.
Too
Too late. I'm sorry.
No. You're on the hot seat. You're on the hot seat.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah. So the elections were finished up yesterday?
Yes, that's right. First, Kyle and Avi, let me say, this is fantastic. I love the studio. I love what you've done here. It looks great.
Thank
Kyle,
you.
Thanks for dressing up here.
Only the best for you.
What, are we in your backyard here, Kyle? Oh, jeez.
Well, couple questions.
Yes.
Again, I understand you are in Mission Viejo. You're the mayor temp.
Yes, Mayor Pro Tem.
Pro
That's
temp.
right.
Okay.
Right now.
Right now.
What does that mean?
Okay, thanks for bringing up the most painful moment of my life, Kyle. Why don't you just give me a paper cut and throw some lemon juice on it, Kyle?
Well, I'm just asking.
All right, we had the
educated.
election the other day, and I came up short. After 4.5 years of great service, I am out. They've kicked me to the curb. The voters have said, we've had enough of you. Move on.
They didn't hear much of you. I think maybe you needed a commercial.
That's right. I knew I should have had a commercial.
And I offered
should've.
it. We would have
Absolutely.
made it viral in Mission Viejo. But you know
Eagles
what?
flying.
A lot of
That's right. I
people.
like that. I like the Eagles. I like the eagle angle.
Well, that's a
Like
crow.
a crow. No, I like the crows.
Yeah, or
too.
crows,
Hey,
yeah.
you know where we're at right now. The crows nest, as you probably know,
Wow.
about 5 o'clock every night, right on the roof of your building, high atop Mission Viejo. I don't know if your listeners know that we are at the highest point of Mission Viejo right now as we stand.
Wow.
Every night at 5 o'clock, all the crows from all over Orange County
I see
land
them
here.
flogging
Yeah.
through. Yeah.
And then they fly over to the other, right across your.
Yeah.
No
your street
wonder
there
every
we
time
live.
I get up, I bring the car brand new, clean, and I leave home.
No, it's not from crows. Crows do not defecate on automobiles. They are a clean animal. No, really, they don't. They know how to take care of it where you don't see it. It's
is
not like
great.
these disgusting seagulls.
Oh, okay.
Big difference.
All
But
right.
let's talk about the election.
Let's talk
What
about
do you
the
want to
election.
talk about? I don't
Well,
know.
what
hey,
happened?
jump in anytime, guys.
What
It's
happened?
your show. All right?
Well, yeah. So you were saying you're a mayor pro what?
Pro temp.
Pro bono?
Mayor Pro Tem.
Pro
What
bono.
that means is, no, not pro bono. Nothing's for free. All right, nothing's for free, and you'll get my bill for being on this show. by the way.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Check's in the mail already.
What do you pay, by the way? I should have gone over that. Okay.
That bottle of water is what you get.
No. Okay. What do you want to know? My story?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Here's
we
what
wanna
happened.
know what happened.
4 years ago, I have a business in the city of Mission Viejo for 30 years. Okay,
What's the name of the business?
Thank you for asking. Quick copy printing on Marguerite Parkway for 30 years. You know how hard it is to stay in business for 30 years at the low prices I charge?
Yes.
Did that come out? Did everybody get that? Low prices.
Well, I took a class at Saddleback, and the teacher specifically sent us 2 quick copies.
Yes, that's right.
Yes,
it was a speech class.
It was actually history of photography.
History of photography. Yes.
Okay.
She's a real pretty girl. That teacher.
I'm married.
Forget that. Oh, yeah, me too. I take that
There's
back.
only one pretty girl.
Can we edit that out? Can we back the tape up?
This is live, man.
Okay. So 4 or 5 years ago, whatever it was, might have even been 6 years ago.
Okay.
They come to me and they say, "Hey, Dave, would you run for city council?" And I said, "No, I am not interested. That does not sound fun to me to be on city council." So I went home that night and I told my wife and my 2 daughters, I go, "Yeah, they want me to run for city council." I go, "But I don't want to do it." My older daughter, who's 20, she says, "Dad, you always say welcome every new experience. You never know which one's going to be the one that lights the way."
Smart kid.
She's smart. And I go, "Yeah, I do say that." So I go, "You know what?" The next morning I call the lady and I go, "Okay, I'm in. What do I got to do? I'll do it." So anyways, I ran, I won. And it's been a great 4 years. I mean, it really has been terrific. I was the mayor in 2011.
Okay.
And that was the same.
The mayor is not elected position, is it, in Mission Viejo?
Well, this is the way it goes. All right.
Oh, backtracking. Political backtracking.
No. Well,
no, I'm
I
just
want to
kidding.
explain
I'm
it.
joking.
So,
go ahead.
So you understand it, Kyle.
Got it, because I'm dumb.
All right. You elect every city in most cities in California. There's 450 of them. They have 5 council members.
Yes.
Okay, you vote for 5 council. Some of the larger cities has a separate vote for the mayor.
Yeah.
But most cities you vote for 5 council members. And once the 5 are seated, everybody's seated up on the dais. You look around and you say, "Okay, who wants to be mayor?"
Oh.
And then you have to get a majority of the 5. That's why they always have that odd number. So once someone will say, "I want to be mayor," and then if it doesn't get a second, it dies.
Okay.
If it gets a second, then it only gets 2 votes, it dies. So you keep going until there's a majority of the council
5
members that are seated there say, "Yes, we choose you to be the mayor."
And
but the mayor is not that other than ceremonial. There's no extra powers. The mayor can't get somebody out of jail or.
So then why would you want to be mayor?
Because you run the meeting. In the ceremonial meeting, like when a kid graduates from high school or.
But how does this work when other cities they have a mayor that has some powers? So if there's an initiative, you're not deadlocked with.
Last time I checked on Looney Tunes, the mayor is like top guy. There's nobody above him.
You're right. I forgot about that episode. Okay, but. Most cities don't have it. Most cities, you choose the mayor. The larger cities,
Laguna Niguel, they have no mayor. No.
Well, they all have a mayor. Everybody has a mayor.
I saw elect mayor so-and-so, Laguna Niguel. No.
Oh,
boy. I lived there for 20
2
years.
weeks in a row, Avi.
Too
Boom.
fast, Avi, down the street, and you misread that because they just have like us. You pick a mayor.
All right.
The 5 council members pick a mayor.
All right.
So anyway, it's been 4 years. I've been on it, loved it. Thought I was going to win, right? If you've ever been in that position, you wake up November 4th thinking, "I've got this in the bag. How could they not choose me?" Right?
Exactly.
And I guess I'm not as popular as I thought. And,
well, you couldn't tell. I'm telling you, out of all of these signs I saw posted, I saw more of yours than anyone else.
Maybe that upset people.
Maybe that's it. Maybe
they're like,
too much.
I'm sick of this guy.
He bought all the businesses that are out here.
We need some Dave Leckness.
That's right. Very good. Very good, Kyle.
Okay. So are you planning on getting back into this?
No,
that's it. You're done.
I'm going to put I'm going to invest the last 4 years of knowledge and experience that I've gathered, and I'm going to invest it in the next, however long I'm around, 30 years, 40 years. Whatever.
Federal.
I turned 55.
He's going to Washington now.
No. I turned 55 on Election Day. So I'm thinking this is going to be a great, thank you. I think it's going to be a great birthday present on November the 4th, and then I lose. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah.
Isn't that sad? Play some violin music.
It's heart-wrenching.
All right, play it.
Cue the
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad.
But it happens. It's real life, Kyle.
Yeah.
This is real world. This isn't pretend. You get out there, and there's a chance you may lose.
So this way now there's no marijuana legalization in Mission Viejo.
Now you can kiss that goodbye. It was slated for full approval.
Maybe
now
you should said.
I can't believe that they didn't vote for you.
No,
Dave keeps it real.
I keep it real.
And now they're
And what is that smell I smell in here right now? Is that? No, I'm kidding.
That is the bill you were supposed to pass. That is.
So the person that took over, was he a politician or was he?
Yes, there's three people won. There was for 3 seats, and you have 2 newcomers. Colonel Greg Rass. He was a colonel in the Marine Corps.
Oh, you're not taking him down.
No, he was hard. I told him. I looked him and I pointed at him. I didn't touch him, but I pointed at him. And I said, I'm taking you down. You're going down. I'm going to crush you in November.
Oh.
And I didn't.
Yeah, you put a lot of pressure on yourself. That's a lot of pressure.
And then another guy won, Ed Sachs, and then Wendy Bucknam.
Did they spend more money than you on the election?
Yes, I think they all did. But I don't know if that's that might have
all
something to do. Yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that.
Did they have campaign
deep
videos?
Pockets, man. These people have deep pockets.
Commercials?
No, I really don't know. Some people check that stuff out, and it's easy to. You can go online and you can find out exactly. Who knows? Maybe I spent the most. I don't even know. I don't check that out.
But baller. He's got money, so much money he doesn't even care what happens.
That's right.
So what's next for you now?
Well, now I will concentrate on, I told my wife this, and she ate it up last night. I go, now I can concentrate more on my family and my marriage.
Cha-ching,
and she
cha-ching.
ate it up.
You know what that is? That's credits in the bank, my friend.
That's right.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
But I will concentrate on my business. I've had, like I said, my business here for 30 years, so I have a renewed interest in going to work and making things better, because it takes some time. If you're going to do the job of city council and do it right, it's going to take some time.
Yes, sir. And
so that's time away from the
time you could have invested in business.
The fields, like the farmer, right?
Yeah,
the farmer, when he goes and chases that crow away from the field, the problem is now he's away from the field.
But crows are clean animals, so why would you want to chase them?
Or the seagull.
That's your
You've
fact.
been listening. You've been listening, Kyle. You're good.
So you're going to focus on your business.
Yes, focus on my business, on your family. And I'm still going to focus on the city. I've got some great ideas that I really want to. What I enjoy doing the most on city council, if I can get serious for a moment,
Go for it.
Is inspiring and motivating and encouraging others to take part in all the programs that this city has to offer, all the activities that are available right under our nose.
Yes.
And you're at the epicenter, Avi and Kyle. You guys are on the epicenter of Mission Viejo, Marguerite and Crown Valley.
Yep.
I mean, 68,000 cars a day cross that intersection.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
You're at
they need to
ground zero.
Re-elect Dave, because look at all the stuff he knows that I would have never known.
With the crows and with
That's right.
You know what? You're not just like some guy who just wants to be in power.
No.
You really take an interest in in the city, and that's refreshing.
Well, I thank you guys for doing what you do here in our city. I'm proud to be in this studio, which is phenomenal. I'm proud to be sitting with you two. I wish you would have dressed up a little more, Kyle. But what are you going to do?
I have an image to
the name of the show is Plug In. So we want to give you a couple minutes to plug in your business, because we do try to market it out and show it to everybody.
Give them everything.
So
that's very important,
Let it rip.
and I appreciate that.
Yes.
You want me to do it now?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say, quick copy printing. I've been in business 30 years right here in Mission Viejo.
Yes.
We're a small printer. We specialize in brochures and signs and just we don't do anything extraordinary. No, I have a saying. I forget what it goes. We don't do anything ordinary, but we do the extraordinary. I forget. We do something.
Yeah.
You
do great things.
I forget. I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, on your hand like this.
I'm going to write that. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Palin.
Well, we have had Dave Leckness here with us, and he may be gone from city council, but he's not gone from the city, which is very important and refreshing.
And if you don't know where his business is, it's just next
quick
to
copy printing.
Next to Lexus, Mission Viejo Lexus, across the street from the Audi.
Yes.
Mission
if you
Viejo
need
Audi.
anything printed, go to Quick Copy Printing.
Yes, he's the man for you.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, Dave, and we'll be back with all of you after the commercial break.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
Avi.
All right.
Great. Welcome back.
My God, you woke me up.
I'm excited. I don't get excited for many men to show up.
Okay.
But oh my goodness, we just got done with Dave Leckness. He's all right. We got Khalif, the body Boyd, in here today. Look at them abs. Say what?
What up?
So today, our next guest for this segment is fitness modeling guru. But that's not all, Avi. Again, like the other actors we've had, this guy does everything, man. Acting, he works out, he's building his own brand.
He's related to Superman.
He is Superman.
Wow, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that.
Nope.
Yeah, Superman's black.
New to me.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of white people's heads just exploded. And he does all this, but somehow he still can't turn left on a runway. He's not an ambi turner. That's a reference to the great movie Zoolander. So, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me. Yo.
Well, today my name is not Avi. My name is James Lipton.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Now, this is so we can fill our listeners in. This is a special request. So we send out a thing, kind of, get a feel for all of our guests.
Yeah.
And we send it out, and Khalif, we ask them if they have any questions they want us to talk about or something specific going on they want to promote. And Khalif sent back that he would like to have Avi ask the 10 questions from James Lipton in his best James Lipton impression.
This is true.
Well, I will work on it.
So I don't know if we should wait much longer on that, but I do want to say this before we get started. You have your Boyd Fit.
Yeah, my Boyd Fit channel. I launched it back in May.
YouTube?
YouTube, yeah. Put it up on YouTube with just a two-man crew, me and Brian Dos Reyes. We were just lugging, equipment everywhere. Had a lot of friends donate or let us borrow a lot of their equipment. So a lot of it was for free, and I had this guy come in to do a voiceover who ended up being the Harewood family. I forgot his dad's name. Oh, Dorian Harewood. His son did a voiceover for it, and it sounded pretty epic.
Is that like a workout?
It's a workout video. Yeah, it's called Fail Forward. I was struggling with should I call it that because failing has a negative connotation to it. But for me, it just made sense to fail forward and keep going, get back up. We're all gonna fail.
Yeah,
you have to fail in order to be successful. You know
exactly.
So, in fitness and life, whatever.
So, what's your primary then part of the video? Were you the one with the training methodology and what have you?
Yeah, so just running around downtown LA, Malibu, Cerritos, just showing me working out and having the voiceover behind it.
And the workout
Spank
is
bank. What?
I gotta show the abs. You gotta show the abs and all that stuff.
Okay. Is the workout?
That's it, man. Oh.
Show him some tricks here. He's trying to lose some weight.
I've seen. Trust me. We worked before.
I guess it doesn't stick.
Yeah, we worked together before.
It's there. It's just a visceral fat.
Yeah,
visceral fat. It's there.
You have to build. You have to build mass before you shrink.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you can break it down to muscle.
Health from the inside out.
Break it down.
Unfortunately, this method I'm doing is not approved by Boyd Fit. This is my own. This is Kyle Fit.
Yeah, we're on that. That payment plan. Section by section.
Yeah. Kyle Fit.
Kyle Fit.
Boyd is build on your dreams.
Build on your
while
dreams.
Staying fit. Kyle Fit is kill yourself a little earlier.
Oh, okay. Eat more sugar.
Eat more. They're two.
Enjoy more.
Yeah, we're kind of butting heads with our fitness types, but I think I'm going to win out in this battle of fitness plans. So
okay,
we'll
on.
We'll see.
But, as long as you eat in moderation, just don't go over the top.
That's not part of the
Okay,
Kyle
then
Fit
never
plan. That is not part of the Kyle Fit.
I can't help you on that. I can't do that.
You can't carry this weight with eating moderate.
Yeah.
And you know what he does? I've been watching him. He's trying to go on a diet. But what happened, he doesn't eat all day. Then I bet you he goes home and eat everything inside.
No, actually, I've been doing pretty well with that. I've been doing pretty well with that.
You know, before you started, you didn't eat most of the day.
Oh
And
yeah, then I would
bet
go home and chow down.
you go home and open the refrigerator, and then you end up going home,
Going back.
shopping,
Right,
because
right.
everything is gone for the rest of the
exactly.
family.
Keep open the refrigerator.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what? You can. I could tell that. Though, I mean, I knew I had a problem well before this, but I've noticed now that I'm not eating as much and I'm really focusing on losing the weight, I catch myself still opening the refrigerator and I look.
And
Like, what the heck am I doing? I
Yeah,
gotta close it and go
close
sit
it.
down.
Yeah,
But it happened 20, 25 times a day, man. Like,
You know,
down.
one of the things, talking about health, maybe you can put shed some light on it.
Yeah.
I heard that if you are trying to stay away from sugar and craving sugar, if you take a glass of water with 1 spoon of coconut oil, it will somehow the coconut will stop or eliminate your craving to sugar. And once a day you do that, I don't know if it helps. I heard it.
that's true. It's true. Yeah, you probably saw it on Yahoo News or something.
No, actually,
no, we saw it on Boyd Fit on
Oh,
YouTube.
no.
that's the one, yeah.
Boyd Fit, it's just the coconut oil with the water. Yeah, that too, and the apple vinegar in the morning just to get your metabolism or green tea.
Yeah.
Finna go
And
grab
it
some.
kind of like puts some kind of chemical in your body to stop craving.
Right.
Because craving sugar, it's like heroin.
Right.
Literally.
No, yeah, exactly.
So you know.
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
And I see.
You're calling him a heroin addict? He's not, people.
No, but he's in the fitness business, so he will have.
He isn't
more
in the
information.
fitness business. He is the fitness business.
Okay, well, so when I go in the dictionary looking for fitness, his picture will be.
Well,
on
they're
there.
updating it. It's not updated yet.
Oh,
When they
okay.
update it.
Yeah,
you'll
All
see.
right.
It's coming up. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the running.
Yeah. So besides Boyd Fit, you were doing some promotion for a new company in LA. What was it? Black clothing.
Oh, Brand Black.
Brand Black. What was it? What was it?
Brand Black.
Brand Black. I knew it was Black something. Yeah.
Black closing.
Yeah, Brand Black. Yeah. So they're upcoming sporting fitness apparel brand.
Are you still affiliated with them? You still do
I am. So we're not called sponsors. We're called like pilots. Yeah. So the whole, if you look at the logo, it's like a little small. I forgot what kind of plane it is, but it was the owner's favorite jet.
G6.
No idea. Is that when we cue the song?
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well, okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I'm
so
sorry.
like, I mean, they're just competing with Adidas, and, Nike, the big heads. So
Good luck.
Yes. But then
That's-
they're creating a niche. So
Yeah.
it's been interesting watching their progress, and they're based out of El Segundo. So it's not too far from where I live. So I go in there and get to see.
But
some
you
of
know,
the-
most of the clothing, and especially the specialty clothing, it's like a groupies. If you find your niche, you can carve a
right,
good niche.
with the streetwear. Yeah.
Yeah. Even with Nike or whatever, with
Adidas,
the
Reebok,
Jordan,
all that.
Air Jordan.
So is that why it was a while ago I saw, but you were playing basketball on top of a building for that? Was it for that?
It was for that. It was
Man, I was scared just looking at the pictures.
It was pretty scary. Yeah. So we built a basketball court on top of a helipad, and
Oh, wow, man.
yeah, I had to do tricks and play basketball when we had this little drone come up and show the
Yeah.
downtown skyline.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was
that's
pretty
awesome.
epic. It was pretty epic. We stayed there from 12 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning until
yeah.
until nighttime.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Especially on a helipad, it's above everything else
Yep.
because you don't want. Yeah.
So what's your right now? Because we got to get into these 10 questions from Avi. But right now, what is your? If you were to have
That's
to
if
tell
we
somebody
get
what
to
your
them.
main focus is.
So my main focus right now is just become a working actor.
Oh, yeah.
That's I'm an actor first and foremost. Just trying to find as much work as I can. I'm pretty new to acting. But what I like about it is just that I'm allowed to explore these characters that are brave enough to say my words for me.
Yeah.
And I can't do that in real life.
And what
so.
kind of acting do you like?
Potluck.
Action.
He's done potluck.
Potluck.
James Franco's party.
James Franco's party.
So you know his history better than he knows it.
Well, I mean,
I
I
know, I
worked
just
with this
forgot.
man. I stalk him. I stalk him a little bit.
It's all good. I suck you too. Man.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I like that white chocolate. And I'm affiliated with one of my best friends. He's a YouTuber, so he's just been
David?
on me. David, so yeah, David, so
Funny
comedy
guy. Great singer,
guy.
too.
Oh, he's a great singer. Just an all around great guy, talented. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was just telling me in the green room. He's like been pushing you actually.
Yeah, pushing me to really start vlogging and start my channel because it's been around for me.
Yeah, you need to be right now. A lot of the big companies, even film producers, they are looking on YouTube to pick up new talents and what have you. So I think it will do you a lot of good to be where everybody's looking.
Yeah, it's a new gold rush. Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube, new gold rush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing anything in terms of what you do, like other than exercise in your acting career? You putting it anywhere for people to see it?
Oh yeah, so
Or
I put it on my you mean like on my YouTube or like my Instagram
or even with friends, the clips and commercials or whatever. For how would they find you?
Oh yeah, they find me on my Instagram. Just my name,
Okay.
just Khalif Boyd. Find me on my Twitter, which is my handle's way too long. It's hey California. Wait, hey California.
Yeah, we'll have that up on the screen.
Yeah,
You'll
cool.
see it.
Yeah, cool. Thank God. Facebook, Tumblr is really huge. I just discovered that Tumblr, people just like to reblog stuff and you
Yeah.
get to see things.
Yeah. You want to tell them your Grinder account name?
My what?
I'm just
that
kidding.
new thing?
Yeah, that's a thing though.
That's
But
it.
yeah, but I don't think it's
bagels
yours.
and coffee or something.
What?
I thought it was bagels and coffee or
What is that?
plenty of fish.
What? Hey, where's
I still get those emails. I try to unsubscribe, man. These
Yeah.
freaks. Yeah.
Well, let's finish up this segment with why don't you get into your best James Lipton impression and ask him some questions.
I don't know if I
This is
can make it,
awesome.
but I'll work on it.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Khalifa, what is your
Khalifa.
favorite word?
My favorite
What
word.
Khalifa? Yeah, isn't
It's
it?
Khalif.
Khalif.
Yeah, there you go.
Khalifa is the.
Take two.
Okay.
Take two.
Well, Mr. Khalif, what is your favorite word?
My favorite word, man. It always changes, but still the same now. Actually, it's a phrase.
It's a phrase.
Yeah, it's in Romania. Yeah, it's Romania. It's Bună dimineața.
Excuse me.
Bună dimineața.
Okay, and what did it translate to?
It just means good morning.
That sounds so cool, though.
I know. That's why I still remember it.
Well, I guess bonjour is
Yeah.
bonjour. Comment ça va? Okay.
Right.
And I'm going to veer a little bit because I'm interested in his workout, and I want to ask some on the workout.
Avi wants to get ripped, y'all.
Hey, that's good.
No,
Avi
I'm
that-
interested. I mean,
Avi Van Damme, huh?
that's it. He didn't ask. What exactly the workout entail? Is it weightlifting? Is it aerobic conditioning? What?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a little bit of both. I just incorporated yoga.
Okay.
It's great just for
For flexibility and mental- okay.
mental focus and whatnot. I do more so powerlifting.
Okay.
Weights.
Or
Yeah.
powerlifting, not
Nah,
just.
actually, yeah, powerlifting.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you worn yoga pants just to try them?
I have never worn.
You're
yoga
a
pants.
liar.
Yes, you caught me. I have worn yoga pants just to see how they felt.
Yeah, just to see.
Yeah, Lululemon's my shit.
Oh, okay.
Lululemon's my shit.
The see-through, huh?
See-through, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. The next question: what is your least favorite word?
Oh man, I hate this word forever. The C word.
The C word.
Like
C.
in reference to a female.
Yes.
Oh man,
Grinds my gears.
grinds his gears. Don't say it, y'all.
Don't say it. Don't say
Don't
it.
say it, y'all.
Oh boy. Oh no, we don't say this word. Actually, this word, the C word.
Avi was born
is
saying
the
that word.
most. No, I wasn't. It's the most obnoxious, offensive word, especially when some guy is sitting there shooting the breeze and
Right.
describing a female.
Right.
I don't even know how you work that into a conversation.
I don't, right?
If you are in New York, trust
Oh, really?
me. Oh,
Oh, really?
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
in New York with the construction guy sitting. I don't know if you saw the movie, the little video clip where
Oh, the
a
girl's
girl
walking
was
by.
walking
Just
by
walking,
and they harassed the hell out of her, just like a block away.
Oh,
and they
geez.
used the word.
Right.
In
All right, Avi, we're gonna have to speed this up a little.
All
bit.
right. Okay. What turns you on creatively, spiritually, and emotionally?
Any person that's like super passionate about something, that they found it and they're dedicated to it, you know.
Okay.
Yep, that
Definitely.
explains his attraction to me.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Baby, that's what I'm talking about, you know.
Feel
That's
that?
my baby,
I
you hear
tightened
him?
up a little bit,
Yeah, I
man.
felt that.
And then the next one, what turns you off?
Turn me off. People were just competent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Competent or incompetent?
Incompetent.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did I say competent?
Yeah.
I said competent.
Smart people, he hates them.
Complacent. Jeez.
Complacent.
Complacent.
All right, well,
life is so much more, and they just sit and settle, and you know what I mean?
Sitting and waiting for things to happen.
Right, exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
All right.
And they make excuses. So.
Move or get out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ludicrous over here.
Luda Avi.
Luda
Avi
Avi.
Chris.
All right. Okay, we are getting a little serious now.
Okay.
What is your favorite cuss word?
And if it's the
very
C word, you just
contradictory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it has to be shit.
yeah. That's a good one, man.
Yeah.
It's just a classic, timeless,
Timeless. Yeah.
timeless, and
Really?
it works for every situation: good, bad, indifferent.
Yep.
Yeah.
What sound or noise do you love?
Do I love, man? Her laugh.
Her laugh.
Her laugh.
Who's her?
My mom.
Okay.
Oh,
Ah, you like
heartstrings were just pulled. I heard panties drop around the world just now.
that? Take that, Maxwell.
Oh, boy. Okay. Are we continuing?
Yeah,
or-
keep going.
Oh,
keep
boy.
taking, keep
Oh,
going.
boy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what sounds and noises do you hate?
Construction.
Construction.
Oh, and in LA, that's terrible.
Every day.
Well, LA is not that not bad because most of the buildings are spread apart.
Right.
But why construction? That's renewal, building,
Right.
new stuff.
I just hate it.
Because they start early.
Yes. Reminds me I have to move my car before I get towed.
Oh, okay.
So maybe I do like it. Yeah.
Okay. We're getting signals there to cut. Are we cutting or
No,
going
we're
through?
still going. We're still
Oh
going.
boy. All right. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Oh, pilot.
Pilot.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with you 100%.
Drive all around the world, man.
Okay.
Well, you fly. You wouldn't
Fly.
drive.
Drive. Did I say drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. I felt like I flew over here.
Yeah, on the 405.
Yeah,
right? Coming
yes.
down on the 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last, if heaven is exist,
Oh, wait, no. There's one more.
which one? Oh,
What profession would you
would
like?
you not like to do?
Oh, the president.
The president.
Yes.
Okay.
The
Well,
president. I can't. Too much
you
pressure.
can't please anybody.
No, I know.
Good or bad, they hate you,
I'm
and and there's 200 million nuts waiting to
Yeah. You're not safe.
Yeah.
All right, last question before we go to break.
All right. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at pearly gates?
You did well.
Okay.
Very nice.
You did well.
You did well.
You did well. Hey,
Good job.
there's not a higher
kid.
person to compliment. Yeah, you nailed it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Mom.
Well,
boy.
we've been on the show with Khalif Boyd. He'll be joining us when we come back from commercial break. So stay tuned and see more of this man meat right here.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Welcome back. You're listening to Plug In with Avi and Kyle.
What happened to your voice?
I'm taking a little easy this segment because I'm all worked up because we got Khalif Boyd in the house. Say,
Booyaka. What up?
what?
Mama, I made it.
Yeah, this is the pinnacle of his career.
This is it.
How did you meet him? We didn't ask this.
The
By
same, you know
accident.
what? Every person I have met has been. So it started with Deo, and then everybody beyond that has been complete and total accident.
Really?
Complete accident. Like you came over, I think, with David for something we were doing, and David was just acting like a fool at the door.
Yeah.
And it was just random, completely random.
Well, that's what I said. By accident.
yeah. Totally by
Big
accident.
bang.
All right.
So you're here with us. He's going to stick with us for the rest of the show and discuss these topics we're going to talk about. We got so wrapped up in talking to our two very interesting guests that we
it's like
skipped the
night
tech
and day
talk. Yeah,
between Dave and
yeah,
Khalif.
but we totally skipped tech talk, so we'll have to pick that up later, Avi.
Yeah.
So now we're going to jump straight into digging in the dirt.
Dig in the dirt.
And the topic today is, I don't even know how to say this, but there is such a thing as a gay rodeo. There's a thing called a gay rodeo that exists, and it makes me sick to my stomach to think that.
Are they
you wanna
using
No.
horses?
They're using same thing that a regular but I can't believe there's a gay rodeo.
Oh, boy.
It pisses me off.
Why?
Why does there have to be a gay rodeo?
I
You know
guess
why? Because
they're-
ignorant people can't they can't get over it. They can't get over the gay thing so much that they have to segregate it, and the gay people have to start their own rodeo. That pisses me off. We're supposed to be an advanced society, right? Accept everyone for who they are, and we can't
Brokeback
even.
Mountain guys, maybe.
Hey,
do it.
doesn't matter. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it's Brokeback Mountain or if it's. I
But
guarantee
this
you,
is,
if you look
this
it up,
is an actual gay. They have rodeo. Only gays can go.
when anybody can go, but it's all gay rodeo people. And the only thing I can figure out why they would have that is because stupid backwoods rednecks couldn't get over and let them in.
Discriminated against them, so they figured they
And
had
I
to go
guarantee
their
you,
own.
in the South, there's a black rodeo. I guarantee if you can imagine a race or creed, there's a rodeo. I bet you there's a Muslim rodeo. What do you want to bet? I put money on it. There's a Muslim rodeo. What do you want to bet?
They are riding. They are riding the Toyota pickups in the desert.
Yeah. So the thing, I guess, really, that's digging into the dirt that upsets me is not that there's a gay rodeo. Really, it's that even in this day and age with this technology and all this advancement, we still have to have these different groups to segregate just so different people can do the same thing.
You can't advance over hatred. Hatred, it's not really born, it's taught. And most of these people, they kind of learn it from the people before them and all this. I saw once a big poster in New York, and they have a black kid, white kid, Spanish kid, and they said, kids don't discriminate. They are taught to discriminate, and that's what it is in these areas. And it doesn't matter what technology. It doesn't matter if we reach the moon or Mars. That's a human mentality and heart.
Yeah. Well, it's sad, and I think that maybe, I got in an argument with somebody once on Facebook. So stupid, I don't even know why. But it takes an individual to make the choice to make the change.
Yeah.
In order for there to be anything, because everybody can go, you can say it's taught.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do to not teach that? What are you going to do to reverse
teach
that
against
teaching?
it and to teach the people that it doesn't matter race or religion or sexuality. It's their.
We're all human.
Yeah.
We're all energy.
But religion's the one that drive, and maybe some people will get offended. Some of the religions teach you to discriminate, and all this saying with the gays in some of the churches now, they are coming warmer, or in some of the neighborhoods they won't allow them to go, or this or that. That's a human, and some of it's driven by the education and religion that puts there. I mean, there's some places they say women. Recently, we talked about it on ISIS. They beat up the woman with rocks because she supposedly.
Well, she was raped.
Yeah, but
So
they
they
didn't
killed her.
believe it.
Yeah.
Because the guy said it wasn't. But this is all discrimination, whether discrimination against women, discrimination against race, discrimination against human being. Period.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm tired of it, and today I'm letting it be known. I'm taking a stand against this. I'm tired of it. You know what? Every day, it hits people in the face, and they don't say or do anything about it.
What do you
And I'm
think
sick of it.
bullying? It's not kids playing only. Bullying, it's discriminating against a kid. And it happens from home. They teach them at home. When they hear the parents talking about it, when they hear the parents not standing there and say, you know what, if you say it one more time, I will break your neck, or at least... No, they will probably promote it, and they hear the parents saying it. So,
and I think it's a lot of this issue is also perpetuated with like the news coverage of the Westboro Baptist people. If we didn't give them any attention, nobody would care.
Right.
Yeah.
But everything they go to, because they're so insane, everything they go to, it's kind of like shocking. But at this point, it's almost like clickbait, like the news people, they're just putting it out there.
I came to this country in 1974 on the Supreme Court from Israel. In the Supreme Court, the first things I heard, it was the abortion issue and this and that. We are in the 2014. The same issue is still being debated in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court saying it's your choice to do whatever, and people take it back and rework it, and it's discriminating against the rights of that individual person. The same thing with gay marriages and what have you. What the hell do I care who want to marry who?
Well, sanctity of religion, sanctity of
Exactly.
God.
So we go back, it's religion.
Yeah.
But if you are happy with your choices, it shouldn't be my obligation to sit there and fight it and say no. I disagree
That's,
with it.
let them
thousands
be
of
out.
years people have
Yeah.
been doing that, though. You know, like I've said it before, religion is just a way to control the populace, and it's really
It's
easy
been that way.
to use it that way. What? I mean, you're mixed, Khalif.
Right.
So, what has it been like for you? You know,
So I'm Vietnamese and half Vietnamese, half black, and just growing up, it was difficult. You know, it really was difficult because I couldn't. When I was with my black cousins, I was Asian. When I was with my Asian occasions, I was black.
You're
And if it was my
black,
friends, I was the black kid because I had the hair. You know what I mean? And then people who didn't like me came up with like clever names, and it was terrible, and it kind of stuck around because it kind of just identified with certain people who kind of got bullied and wanted to take that out on somebody.
Yeah.
So why not be the kid with a big fro, whatever.
yeah.
So yeah, the worst was probably like vinegar,
Oy.
which is the worst. Yeah, and I remember going home and telling my dad like what they called me, and he was pretty
What
pissed
do
off.
they mean by this is new term to me?
Oh, it's a blend because I'm Vietnamese and black.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's terrible.
okay.
Yeah, so clever, terrible
Hey.
children. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So how is that a kid can learn these words? Even I'm an
Right.
adult, and I haven't heard this terminology. This is the first
Right.
time.
How do you learn that? You know,
Yeah.
so it's definitely
So
taught, like
somebody
you said.
at home said it
Taught
in
them,
front
yeah.
of it. Huh?
Right. So
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the other side of the problem that I'm seeing, is that there's now, like with you, you know, you always hear this with even like Childish Gambino, who's 100% black. He's not black enough to hang out with the black kids,
Right.
but not white enough to hang out with the white kids.
kids. Yeah.
It's
not like
and it's that's perpetuated by. I mean, that's
Just-
either the African American community or the white community.
Both.
Acting,
You know,
right,
discrimination
stereotyping.
has no borders, no
Exactly.
colors, no religion. Discrimination is taught, and these people discriminate on both sides of the equation. I mean, I seen it in New York. I seen it in the South. I couldn't believe my eyes. I drove once to Florida, and I'm driving to a gas station with the diner, and I saw what I saw there. I couldn't believe it. It happens in the 90s,
Right.
where a guy was in there, black guy, and they call him, "Hey, NU, get out of here." And I said, "Hey, dude, we are in the 90s. Slavery ended." Like, and he turned on me. I was the second one he wanted.
Right.
So it's ingrained in
Yeah,
these
it's
people.
crazy.
And you know what? I found the more stupid people, less educated, the more discriminatory they are.
Right.
The more educated people, they're more intelligent about it, and they know the parameters and
So is that a reflection of education?
Yeah,
Some
it
of
could
it.
be. Yeah, some of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you figure only half of your education comes from school.
Right.
The other half is your environment.
I'm at home.
Being product, yeah.
So, I mean, look, this show is taking a stand, and
We don't stand.
we don't stand on any side. I just want,
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
this side we
The
stand
thing that
on
really
the
pisses
side,
me
the
off, I have
right
to buy
side.
2 different rodeo tickets.
Okay. The actual money that puts you off.
No, but no. I mean, look, it got a little too serious for me. Okay, I got a little nervous.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're taking a stand, and everybody's got to do their part. And you cannot stand by and watch this stuff go down and not say anything. If you watch discrimination happening on any
Any
kind,
level, yeah. Any
and you
level.
don't do anything, you're just
You're as guilty. Yeah, you are as part of it as.
as guilty.
Yeah, yeah,
And speaking of as guilty,
yeah.
ISIS is just as guilty of the same. I mean, it ties right in because they're doing the same thing. Their ethnic cleansing or their religious cleansing.
Whatever, or they want everybody with their stupid Sharia laws.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And we can't get away from them, Avi.
No. You know what? We've been talking about ISIS. We try to get different world news on, but no matter what we do, it seems like ISIS is the headline. So I picked up a phrase from Al Pacino who said, "Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in." And I have to talk about it. And the reason why, I didn't know that there is 3 different type of flavors of terrorist. I thought terrorist is a terrorist. If you are identified as a terrorist, you're a terrorist. But it seems the U.S. government has different ideas of what terrorist is. So there's moderate terrorist, and that's like the Free Syrian Army. And then there's the kind of the moderate or the hardcore terrorists like Hamas, and then the extremist we call ISIS.
Wow,
So-
that's a very specific classification. There.
That's how they identify them. But bottom line, they're all terrorists. They all kill people, whether they mass murder them or a car bomb or a suicide bomber. They all do the same. Matter of fact, in Israel, it happened a couple days ago where a couple guys drove actual vans into the sidewalk where people standing waiting for the buses or the train, knock him out, and then they found out he was angry and about what happened and his terrorist act because he couldn't carry a bomb, but he had a car and he rammed it into people.
Jesus.
Wow.
So, but anyway, the bottom line is that the U.S. government spent billions of dollars fighting the terrorists. Ever since 9/11, we spend about $5 to $6 trillion trying to fight these terrorists, and we go on.
Meanwhile, we have children
yeah,
starving.
yeah,
No schools without any money
exactly.
and supplies. But we gotta fight. We gotta get in that. We gotta go over there. If you don't like it, you can get out.
Yes, and then we spend billions of dollars arming these terrorists. And case in point, Al Qaeda, the Taliban, back when they were fighting the Russians, we actually trained Osama bin Laden. We actually gave him the equipment.
That's true.
And now we are doing the same thing in Syria.
Yeah.
Now we are actually arming the Free Syrian Army. The Free Syrian Army, yeah, whatever they are, the moderate terrorist group.
Oh, they're only moderate though, so it's cool.
But you know,
There's
guess
nothing to
what?
worry about.
Couple of them took the money and the weapons and crossed over to the extremist
yeah.
ISIS.
Well, I mean, if a guy was handing out free ice cream with no strings attached,
Yep,
and he just said you can't take your ice cream on that side of the street, but he just gives you the ice cream and leaves.
yep. So,
I'm going home. That's how I live over there.
and how would you know that he's
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
Exactly.
but McCain, John McCain,
I love
senator
John
from
John McCain and Sarah Palin are my favorite.
yeah, the duel that lost the election.
Dynamic duo.
Yeah.
Right there.
That's how his decisions and his idea to pick up Sarah Palin to be his vice president. But anyway, he was pushing for it, so we went there and spent I'd say $500 million. We're taking about 5,000 of them to train, and they're taking the equipment and the weapons to the other side of ISIS and giving it to ISIS. So, and then we throw a bomb on them from up. And
hope that it reaches 500 feet underground or whatever.
So that's the focus. I don't know our government, whether they are stupid people sitting on top or people that don't care just to take our cash and our taxes and just give it away.
That's all based on kickbacks. You know, they do one thing, they get kickback for.
Yeah, make sure you get something in
course.
return.
Yeah, you know, they think that it's. You've said it before. Doing the same action, expecting a different result, is insanity.
Yeah.
But we do it because it's benefiting us at that moment. But
yeah.
then 10 years down the line, we're like, damn, how were they?
Fuck.
I don't know where they got all these weapons.
How
We
they
gave
happen.
them to him, you asshole. Jeez. My God.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And even with Saddam, we went gung-ho on it, spent $1 trillion to throw him out. And just a few years back, during Reagan, we were giving him arms. We were helping him with the fight against Iran.
Yep.
So it seems
Well,
like...
you can't. The Middle East is a place you're not going to win.
No.
Everybody hates each other.
Yeah.
And if you help one,
And
the other one's
everybody,
gonna
and
help
all
you.
of them collectively hate us.
Yep. And then if you try and broker peace, now they're like, oh, well, you like them, so now these people you just helped hate you. I mean, it's lose-lose, man.
Right. Yeah.
But I can tell you how you can win.
How?
Check out Khalif.
Aha.
No, we're out of time, Avi, and I hate to end it on that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can have Khalif back.
Oh, definitely,
Yes.
definitely. Oh, I had a good time here, man.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, this is great.
Thank you very much. It was a
Take
pleasure.
a couple more minutes or whatever to plug yourself.
Yeah,
and let
definitely,
people
definitely.
know.
So I have my Boy Fit channel. It's on YouTube. You can just youtube.com/ Boyd Fit. And then I got my Instagram, just my name, Khalif Boyd. My Twitter is at hey_California. And my email is just boydfit@yahoo.com. So if you have any questions about fitness or health, just want to talk about life, you'll hit me up.
Do you offer, this is one thing I forgot to ask. Do you offer, like, if somebody wants to hire you as a personal
Private.
trainer?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Okay,
Do
good.
that.
Well, check them out. I think I might.
up.
Well, when you get out too, we are going to do our part in spreading the word.
Appreciate it,
and just take and send it to your people.
Oh,
Our,
definitely. This is
tweet
great.
and
Yeah.
feed and all this.
Well,
Okay.
thank you again to
Thank
Khalif
you.
Boyd. Thank you to
Thank you,
Dave
Avi, again.
Leckness for coming on. Thank you to OC Digital Studio for allowing us to shoot another half-ass show in their studio. And thank you to our crew, Carl, Kevin, Alec, Greg, Steven. Am I forgetting someone? No, but
no.
thank you to Miera and
Claudia.
the Chilean Claudia, who just came back from Chicago. Thank you to Arna. Thank you, Avi.
Yes, sir.
Thank you to the universe for giving us this opportunity. And we will see you guys next Friday.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
Yeah.